Hey SnowRunner fans, in this video we're going to look at Northern Ontario, a console mod map. Before we get started though, I'd like to send a huge shout out to all of my subscribers and everyone that's liked and shared and commented on my videos in the last while. You guys rock, and it's you that keeps the channel moving forward. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to be looking at Northern Ontario, a console mod map. First things first, we start off in a CK3500 back of the garage. We'll drive it around to the front of the garage, where we'll find an international pay star, and we'll find that we've been promoted. And we've also discovered the front of the garage. We'll enter the garage with the CK3500 and we'll put it into the truck storage. We'll head to the truck store. We're looking for a heavy duty truck. We're actually looking for a particular truck, Bartleby's Swiss Army knife 5060 TSXS, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. So we'll customize it a little. We'll put a better engine on. Better gearbox. Better suspension. Put some nice big 50-inch off-road tires on it. Yeah, these ones will do. Paystar 5600 TSXS. I think I got it wrong before. Put on a offline winch. Make sure we have diff lock available, snorkel available. Ditto for all-wheel drive. And under the frames, add-ons, the frame add-ons, we'll look for something that we can carry logs with. Not the log carrier front, but a log carrier. There we go. Because we're going to haul a trailer at the same time, carry two sets of logs. We're brave. We're tough. We'll put a couple of visuals on, some sun visor here, and maybe a horn on the top, extra lights, front bumper, anything here interesting? Maybe the triple horn, yeah. Put the flap cap exhaust. Rims will leave it. For the color, we'll go with the color as to match the log carrier. Make it look pretty cool. That looks good. Oops, wrong button. We'll leave the garage. We're out back again. Take it around the side of the garage. Make a stop at the trailer store, where we'll pick up a log carrier trailer. Actually, we passed the one I wanted. I said we passed the one I wanted. Back up. Back up. A couple more spots. That's it. Off-road. There we go. Off-road log trailer. That's the one. Alright, now we'll head over here, see what this task is. The mill. The mill is in desperate need of logs. Alright, good stuff. We can help. Actually, it looks like the mill needs hundreds of logs. Not just a couple, or a couple dozen. Make a left coming out of the garage. Up at this intersection here, we'll make a left into the log facility. logs here. Enough to keep us busy for a while. The loading cargo is pretty fussy about how you're lined up, so you need to straighten this out a little bit. And there we go, that should help. Logs for the truck, and logs for the trailer, and we should be good to go. Back it up a little, and we're out of here. Now head for the exit of this log facility. Here we go. Hang a left here. Go out the same way we came in. Now there's a fuel pump here, and I'm going to break my own rule of always gassing up when I can, but that's because I'm carrying such a large load. I don't want to go in there and try to back it out of there and stuff, so take a left at the intersection here. Come up to a Y in a couple minutes, and we'll hang a left off that Y intersection right here, and that will put us on the road to the mill. Now it's a switchback that winds back and forth as it heads north, so it's going to take us a little while to get there, with some adventures along the way. This is a crazy road that winds back and forth and gets narrow and is off kilter in some places, off camber if you will. So it's a little hard to steer around the corners with such a large load. Corners get narrow. We're hauling a large trailer as well. So all in all, pretty treacherous. Now earlier I attempted this with the normal Paystar that's outside the garage, and I ended up coming up 85 meters short because I ran out of gas. Now the entire way there I had the all-wheel drive on, and I suppose that should teach me a lesson not to have the all-wheel drive on when it's not really necessary, because I'm pretty sure that was part of it. Because this Paystar will get there and it'll have pretty close to half of its tank of gas left, I think. But that's because I'm going to be driving without the all-wheel drive on. Oh, and without paying much attention at times as well, apparently. Here we go. Now it's odd because this looks like a really simple road. No issues, right? Just a dirt road. I've got off-road tires. Why should there be a problem? There's no giant mud holes, no large rocks or stumps in the way. You gotta figure it'd be an easy run, right? And that's what I kept figuring. And I lost a load a few times. Lost the truck once, I think. Couldn't get it back on the road without recovering it. We're coming up now to where I lost a load earlier on today. before I decided to start videoing Northern Ontario. Lost the load right about here. And it's really funny because you lose the load and it disappears. You look on the map and it goes, medium logs. And you're like, well, where are my medium logs? They're there, but they're not there. Little bug there, that's what I think. Now, I've been trying to record the audio on this for about an hour now. It's giving me a hard time coming up with error messages I've never seen before. It's working out now, though, it seems. I'll know in a couple minutes if I have to start over again for like the 4th or 5th time. It's pretty misty, it's starting to rain. Makes it harder to see, the visibility is lower. You just need to slip off the side of the road a little and you're going to lose the load and or the truck. It looks simple enough. Keep it on the road. But it's narrow and windy, and the trailer makes the truck behave in an odd way. I'm telling you, that's thunder. I don't think I ever heard thunder in this game before. That's thunder, though. It's raining, and I'm pretty sure that was thunder. This load. Really like to get it there. To the mill, that is. That's where we're heading. Be nice if the rain let up a little too. There we go. There's the first sign of a drop-off point appearing. So that should leave us within about 500 meters of the mill, I think. That's a good sign. Little yellow marker that I'm talking about there with the white arrow next to it, the downward pointing arrow in it, that's where I'm supposed to drop these logs off. And the fact that it's now appeared means that I'm... No! There we go. Lose the front load. Crap. Okay. No panic. No panic. No panic. Alright, so we've got the truck back up. But the logs are down. That's it. We've lost that load. Well, we're lucky to get the truck back up so we can continue on, at least with the load on the trailer. bit of steam now. Of course, we have a lot less weight, and we're about to lose the truck for the second time. And connect the winch, try to pull the truck back up onto the road. Not having too much luck. Alright, so we've lost the load off the truck, and now we've lost the truck again. Put the all-wheel drive on. Connect the winch. And we're out of there. Alright, we're back on the road. Well, we've got to be getting close to the mill now. Unfortunately, half of our load missing. Mind you, we are picking up speed now that we've dumped half the load on the road. Well, the main thing really was to show you guys where to pick up the logs and where to drop them off for this particular mission, so we're still going to succeed in that respect. Getting closer. The sun's finally out, which is nice. Must be getting later in the day too. Shadows are getting a little longer. Yeah, and the arrow that we're heading for is getting a little bigger, which means we're closing in on it. And we're there, just about. Pardon me. The drop-off point to the mill is just up here on the right. Too bad we dropped that load. And we're discovering new trailers and trucks as we cut through the yard here. There we go. Alright. Unfortunately, we only have one load to drop off, but we'll drop off that load. There we go. Now we'll take a look at where we've come from and how we got there. That's the mill that we just ended up at, and down here is the garage where we started out, and the lumber yard, I think number 5 is where we went to, and then the road that goes all the way winding back and forth until it gets up to the mill in the northwest corner of the map. So that's how far we've come. And there's plenty more just with this mission and several other missions, of course, that you can get into here in Northern Ontario. So that's our look at Northern Ontario, a console mod map. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, that would be much appreciated. Also, if you're not currently a subscriber, you could subscribe. That'd be very cool. And in the meantime, you should stay safe and take care. And until the next video, bye for now.